Okay, so hey everybody, I want to try to do something different this time. I'm gonna kind of do what sign are you dealing what I'm trying to do what sign you're dealing with. Like whatever sign you're dealing with, you gonna just listen to that sign and it's gonna kind of tell about y'all situation, I guess. Y'all, I'm just trying something always too personal there, but everything is in the description. And I'm just gonna start. So if you are dealing with a Aries, watch this and let me try to see, what's going on in y'all situation, and I'm trying to let y'all be able to see the cards and stuff. So yeah. So, if you're dealing with an Aries, y'all might be going through a situation where either you or your person is doing the wrong thing when it comes to outside people or other people or whatever. I feel like somebody is still like dealing with other people or whatever. Um, or they're just not doing right in the situation, but more so I feel like somebody is dealing with somebody else and they're not supposed to, or too many other people. Um, so I feel like I don't know if it's this is the way your person feels like they relieve stress. Like when y'all have problems with tension or whatever, I feel like this is the way them talking to other people or having sex with other people is how they are dealing with problems that they have in their life and just problems in their relationship, y'all relationship or situation, however it is. Um, and I feel like if you are dealing with an Aries, something is about to end or something is about to change. When it comes to y'all situation, either you don't see it coming or they don't see it coming right now, whatever. Because I feel like in the past, y'all already was going through things, or there was stuff in the situation that made somebody feel like they wanted to walk away from the situation, or emotionally they were no longer there in the situation, but y'all were still physically in a relationship situation, however it is. And I feel like right now, either you're doing something that is going to hurt the other person, or your person is doing something that is going to hurt you or is hurting you right now when it comes to y'all situation. And this may be something that has already occurred. You may already know for sure that your person is dealing with another person or something like that. But for some reason, I feel like either y'all gonna still be trying to work it out with this person or make something happen with this person or whatever. In the future, or a lot of y'all just are going to be focusing on a lot of y'all are still gonna deal with this. If you know that you're dealing with the Aries that's cheating, I don't see you leaving that situation or whatever. I feel like you leaving that situation or getting out of that situation, it would be the best thing for you to do, because I just don't feel like your person is doing right. But I think that you still gonna want to work on it or try to work on it, and I feel like your person is gonna be telling you like, "Oh, it's gonna get better. I'm gonna change it, yada yada yada," and you won't fall for it or whatever. So I feel like it's gonna have you stuck, because I feel like a lot of y'all feel like I should not be in this situation or I should get out of it, um, but y'all are still gonna be stuck there. So that's what I got for if you're dealing with a Aries. If you are dealing with a Taurus, let's see. A lot of y'all, if you're dealing with a Taurus, um, I feel like you are pretty happy with your person right now, whatever. Especially if you're a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Um, I feel like either you, I feel like it was something in the past that y'all may have gone through or was dealing with, where you may have felt like you had to let your Taurus go or whatever, or you didn't want to be in a connection with them anymore or whatever. But I feel like I don't know what it is. Something changed, because I feel like y'all are still holding on, or y'all still trying to hold on to the situation. Um, so I feel like, mm, I feel like it's something going on right now that is just like that has not reached the surface in some type of way. Like if you're dealing with a Taurus or whatever, it's something. It's something, and that's not like I can't even get in my mind to say what, but it's something that's going on or whatever that you finna learn about or whatever when it comes to your Taurus, your person. And I'm not necessarily saying it's a bad thing because it could be something good, something that good that they've been hiding from you or whatever. And I'm not even saying they're hiding nothing, but I'm just saying it's something that has not come to the surface yet about your Taurus or whatever. And I feel like you might not be too happy about this or whatever. Like I said, I'm not gonna necessarily say it's a bad thing or whatever, but for some of y'all, I feel like it is gonna be a bad thing or like something that's not gonna make you too happy or whatever. I feel like in the past, either you may feel like you had to disconnect because you felt like this was just a toxic situation, or in the past, y'all worked on clearing the issues that y'all had so y'all could move on. Because I feel like a lot of y'all are at a place where y'all feel like things are more stable than ever or whatever, or things are solid or things are good. But I feel like in the near future it's gonna be some type of conflict or whatever. For many of y'all, it's just I feel like something is not gonna be what you think it is or something like that. It's something that you don't know. And I've been saying this for Cancer. No. Okay, so for a lot of y'all have a Cancer, but I've been saying that for Cancer for a while. So I'm not. I feel like a lot of y'all may be talking to Cancers, but if you're dealing with a if you're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like it's some conversation that you're needing to have or whatever, or something that you're needing to figure out when it comes to the situation. Because, like I said, it's something that's going to come to the surface, or if y'all talk or you ask or something like that, you will already know or whatever. It's just something that may not be on your radar at all. But I feel like I said, this is just stuff that I feel like that's just not. I don't know what it is. It's so confusing, but it's just like something that you don't know. Something that you don't know. That's it's something, and it's a different energy. I guess once that happened, or once you figure it out, or whatever. But I feel like y'all feel good about y'all Taurus. Whoever, if you talk to a Taurus right now, I feel like you feel good about it. Y'all are in love, or y'all are deeply attached to your Taurus person or whatever. But um, a lot of y'all are dealing with Taurus that you have been dealing with for a while or have been dealing with off your own. But I feel like it's gonna be, I don't know, for some of y'all, not everybody, I feel like your Taurus is still trying to juggle you with somebody, or is not only dealing with you or whatever. But I feel like a lot of y'all will find out something about y'all Taurus, and y'all are gonna have to make some type of decision, or is not gonna know what to do, or it's gonna be something that's gonna really shock you. But that's pretty much all I was getting, because that was really confusing to me. Um, if you are dealing with a Gemini, this is for you. Mm, I feel like it's gonna be some communication when it comes to something that was not clear in the situation. Maybe y'all may have not been talking, and now y'all are trying to figure out what's going on, or what's the problem, or how to fix things or whatever. Or somebody y'all might not be talking now, and you want to communicate with them because you don't know what's going on or something like that, y'all. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like y'all, but a lot of y'all might not be talking. Like if you're dealing with a Gemini, y'all might not be talking or on speaking terms, and you might be afraid to reach out to them, or say something to them or something like that. I feel like y'all are not talking, or y'all are not on good terms right now or whatever, and things are going in the wrong direction or in a different direction than they were going before. for some reason. And I feel like if your Gemini is not talking to you, they're unhappy with y'all situation or whatever. And that's just pretty much it. Or if you're confused or like, oh, why we not talking or what's the problem? Like, they're unhappy about something when it comes to y'all situation or y'all connection. I feel like in the past or whatever, they already did not like something or felt like I'm going to leave this alone because it's not what I want. And right now, I feel like a lot of Geminis are just really focused on themselves or whatever, or just loving themselves because they're not getting what they feel like they should be getting from um, people, like connections or whatever. Like, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Um, and I feel like in the future they might be angry with you or whatever, or y'all might have some type of argument or disagreement when y'all try to talk to each other or like figure out what's going on or whatever. I feel like they, I feel like right now, y'all, it might not be the right time for y'all to talk to each other or be with each other, around each other, or however that situation is going or whatever. And I feel like you might already know that or feel that too or whatever because you feel like they moving on or want to move on. And I just don't see that y'all are going to be on the same page or just being able to get to a place where you want to get right now. And that's what I have if you're dealing with a Gemini. Okay, so if you are dealing with a Cancer, listen to this. So when it comes to you and your Cancer or whatever, I feel like either you or your Cancer is either trying to get on a better page, like and transition y'all situation to a better place, or elevate y'all situation in some way. And for some of y'all, your Cancer might be thinking about just moving on from this or leaving this situation or whatever. But for the ones who are wanting to get things to the a better place or whatever, y'all trying to come to some type of resolution, or find out just what works for y'all. Or this what your Cancer is doing, trying to figure out just what works for y'all or whatever, or what keeps the peace in the situation. And a lot of, like I say, for others of y'all, a lot of y'all Cancer just feel like it's best for them to move on. This would make things easier for them or whatever. But I feel like it's something that's stopping the flow of things, or stopping things from going as smoothly as they should be going, or as smoothly as your Cancer want them to go or whatever. I feel like y'all it's stagnant in some type of way for some reason, and it's hard to get exactly to the point where they want to get or whatever. Like, I know I want this or I want to be happy with this, but it's something that's stopping me from getting to that point with this situation. This how your Cancer feel or whatever. And a lot of y'all a lot of y'all who are dealing with Cancers, the reason why y'all are not getting along or things are not working out, because somebody don't want to be tied down like that. Somebody don't want to be restricted in a way that they have to be restricted with you. So either this is how your Cancer is feeling about you, or this is how you feeling when it comes to you and your Cancer situation. I feel like in the past things were like already off balance or just not right when it came to however y'all situation was. And right now, whatever, I feel like y'all still having some type of frustrations when it comes to the situation, or still might be going through something in some type of way, even though y'all wanted to be right, or y'all are trying to make it right. I feel like it's still going to be some type of confusion in the future when it comes to the situation, either from just drama or problems, or somebody just not being honest or keeping it real in the connection. I feel like y'all trying to see eye to eye and getting on the same page or whatever, and I feel like that's, basically what more can you do or whatever if you're not gonna leave a situation. But I feel like whatever you think about, like, whatever your, it's either something your Cancer is thinking about you, or something you think about them or whatever, or feel like they rush too much, or they too impatient for something, or they do too much in some type of way or whatever. um and I feel like your Cancer really just want to balance things out, but I just don't see either you or your Cancer not putting in the work to like make things work or try to build things. So I feel like y'all will be stuck at a certain place where y'all at for a while, because y'all are not, somebody not putting in the work. And that's what I got for if you're dealing with a Cancer. if you if you're dealing with a Leo, listen to this. When it comes to you and your Leo or whatever, I feel like your Leo is want to work on having something solid with you. Like they're trying to make something work. Like not just like whatever. Not like they want something serious. That's what I feel. If you're dealing with Leo, they want something serious with you or whatever. But I feel like it's something about y'all connection or whatever's going on that's either causing things to go out of your control or they feel like things are out of their control in some way when it comes to trying to make something more solid with you. Um, Cause I feel like something is not quite right when it comes to like how y'all are progressing or however things are going. Like I feel like your Leo wants something solid, but it's just like that's not what's happening right now, whatever. Um, and I feel like because either somebody is how to say it like it's like somebody is not being 100% clear or 100% honest about what they're wanting. So if it's a situation that somebody talked about or y'all talked about, either you're not wanting the same thing as your Leo or your Leo is not wanting the same thing as you or whatever. But you know that would be the same way either way. Um, but it's just like I feel like you might be the person that's not ready to be so serious or be so committed or whatever. Because I feel like your Leo, and then you know how energy is. Y'all just apply it how it goes. You know how you would fit into the scenario or whatever. But I feel like somebody whatever they want in though. What I guess your Leo, because I feel like this day energy or whatever. You might not be as open to whatever that is or whatever, and either they might be rejecting or turning you down, or you might be doing this to them or whatever. Because I feel like if they're coming for something solid and see that you might not be on the same page, they might decide to go another route or go another direction or whatever. Or y'all might still be in communication or dealing with each other even if you tell them I don't want the same thing as you. Mm. But I feel like somebody was not ready for how things started moving or how quick things started going or whatever. Like this is what I thought I wanted or I thought I was ready for this, but I'm actually not. And I feel like y'all might either right now not be talking or won't be talking soon or whatever, because I just don't see things still being the way they are or being able to keep moving forward because y'all not on the same page, and somebody is gonna realize this or understand this, and somebody is not gonna be happy with the situation and walking away. But I feel like this is that's something that was meant to happen because something was I don't feel like something was gonna be right or go right the way it was going, and you I feel like you really already know that you're avoiding something going wrong or being bad, leaving the situation or walking away or whatever. I feel like this is not gonna be what somebody wanted to be, and I feel like it's gonna it's not gonna like be able to move forward. I don't really feel like that, or somebody's just not gonna be interested in it moving forward being the way that it is. And that's what I got if you're dealing with a Leo. Mhm. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, your Virgo is very unhappy, especially if y'all are separated or broke up or anything like that or whatever. They are not happy or whatever. I feel like you really make them happy, or they really want you or want to be with you or whatever. And how things are, I feel like it has them kind of sad or feeling like they just, got bad luck or never get their way when it comes to a situation. I feel like they're wanting to change this or whatever because y'all might not be talking, or things are not going successfully like the way that they wanted it to go or whatever. So I feel like they're wanting to change this in some way or whatever. I feel like you really make your Virgo happy, and they really want like something solid and stable with you or whatever. But I just don't feel like, for some reason, it's not going right or whatever. Y'all would know why, or what the problem is. But I feel like in the past, your Virgo thought y'all was on the same page, things is going right, like this is it or whatever. And right now they really in their head a lot. I don't know what has transpired, but they just feeling stuck, like they don't know what to do when it comes to you or y'all situation, and they might be thinking about you a whole lot, like on some crazy stuff. But I feel like in the future y'all might be getting to a point where y'all are resolving some type of issue that y'all are having, or they're just gonna be healing from whatever y'all have gone through or whatever. But I don't feel like they're gonna be doing anything to try to fix nothing right now or whatever, because they're very unhappy with you or whatever. I feel like you have them in a bad space emotionally with whatever has gone on, or just however things are going, and they're unsure about what's going on right now and how to move forward. So I don't feel them like doing nothing or trying to do nothing right now. But I feel like y'all will get to a place where things are better, or like somebody being more open to where we can just come to a resolution, or just try to treat each other like, human beings or whatever. Like we don't have to keep going through or beefing or whatever y'all got going on. But that's pretty much what I have if you're dealing with a Virgo. Okay, so if you are dealing with a Libra, listen to this. Ooh. I feel like they're at a point where they are just fed up with you or whatever, or you may have done something to really, really upset them or whatever, and they just kind of losing hope when it comes to y'all situation or whatever. Whatever has been going on or just recently have transpired when it comes to y'all connection, I feel like it has them really guarded, and they just thinking like, maybe I'm better off letting this loose or not being in this connection or whatever. Because I feel like a lot of Libras are just wanting more stability in their own life and want to be in a space where they're just okay, they're good, and they have things under control in their life or whatever. And they feel like some way y'all connection has them off balance. And I feel like they just really want to be happy. That's what they're looking for, and that's what they're working on. And it's like to the point where you're not making me happy anymore. I'm just looking elsewhere, or I'm questioning this connection. I feel like for a lot of y'all Libras feel like this just a lot of stuff that I don't have to deal with, and my life would go better or smoother, or it would just be less stress if I was not dealing with this person or whatever. Y'all may have already felt like y'all was letting each other go in the past, or needing to let each other go, but just have never gotten to that point. And now I feel like a lot of y'all Libras are getting the strength to get over this situation and leave this alone or whatever, because they are not happy with how things are going or whatever. Like this is just, I feel like for a lot of them they're feeling like this is not what they're wanting or whatever. For a lot of y'all though, um I feel like either, yeah, for some reason y'all will still be dealing with a situation, you or them, that they feel like they really don't want to be in. But it's just like I have not really learned my lesson from this or whatever, or I'm not taking any steps to get out of this or leave this alone. So I'm still going to be stuck in this and dealing with this or whatever, or keep letting this come back around to me or whatever. But your Libra feels like they would be better, or it would be much smarter for them to not reconnect with you or come back to you. And in a way, I feel like that's right, because for some reason y'all just can't get on the right page. But I feel like they want to communicate with you, or they want to kind of come to some type of understanding or agreement. I don't feel like they want to be with you, but I feel like they want y'all to kind of not be on bad terms, not being together or whatever. They just don't want no conflict and no problems anymore. I feel like they're tired, and I feel like this is something y'all situation is stressing them out. So whatever you doing, y'all need to. I feel like y'all need to just give y'all Libra some space, because I don't like that energy. But that's what I have if you're dealing with a Libra. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, listen to this. I feel like they're looking. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they are thinking like this is moving closer to ending, or they're thinking about they want to end the situation or whatever. They questioning whether or not they want to end whatever y'all got going on. Um, I feel like that's the direction that your Scorpio is going in. Like whatever's going on in the situation, they may feel like they're tired or they don't want to put up with it anymore or whatever. Or it's just like they feel like okay, this has run its course, so like this is going towards naturally ending or whatever, and I'm okay with this or whatever. Your Scorpio not happy with how y'all situation is. They don't feel like y'all happy together. They feel like you're not making them happy, and they feel like they're not making you happy or whatever. Um, and I feel like they finna start making some type of moves to get out of the situation, or they might be just moving to another situation and not fully getting out of y'all situation. But for a lot of y'all, I see them moving out of y'all situation altogether or trying to, because I feel like they think that you already put a lot on them, or you have already hurt them a whole lot. So I feel like they're at the point where they're not going to put up with it anymore, or they just don't want to do it, and they're not working on y'all connection. It's just like I'm done putting work into this. I'm done putting energy into this. I'm just done, and I don't see things working out in the future. I don't see things coming together. I don't see things picking back up. I see things like just dead. It's nothing. Um, but I feel like a lot of it right now it just has not come to pass because I feel like they still are in their head or whatever, or trying to figure out do I do this or not. Like they're not sure, but I feel they still don't trust you. Even if they don't say I don't want to be in this no more, whatever, however the situation is, they don't trust you. You got them feeling like this the best move to go ahead and end it because they don't trust you. And I just don't think that they want to move forward with this or whatever. And I feel like if they have like been waiting for you in some type of way, or waiting for something to change or happen in y'all situation, I don't think that they are anymore or whatever. I feel like they're done waiting for you to get right or do right or whatever it is. They're just done. So that's what I got. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, if you are dealing with a Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I feel like they're thinking about you a whole lot, and they want to come towards you, or they want to communicate with you. They want to talk to you. They they are stuck on you in some way, um, and they having a hard time letting that go. I feel like if y'all not talking right now, they really want to talk to you bad, but they feel like things not gonna go right, or they feel like they better off not saying nothing to you or not coming towards you or whatever. Um, Even though they want to bad, I really feel like they're really trying to hold themselves back because they really I feel like they really either really feel some type of way towards you if they're not in love with you. But for a lot of y'all, it's they really love you, they really care about you or whatever. Um, and I feel like for a lot of y'all, they're thinking about something that they did wrong, or how they got the situation messed up, how it is now, or whatever. And I feel like either they just gonna take this as a loss or whatever, or they just ain't got the courage up to come yet, and there it's just not nothing happening or gonna be happening right now. But I feel like they felt like they couldn't get their way or something that they really wanted when it come to you, and I guess that's kind of why things are how they are now or whatever, or um why they might not have been being 100% honest with you, or things weren't clear to why they doing what they doing or whatever. But it's something specific, or they wanted something to go a certain type of way that they feel like it was not going in the past. So it was just a bunch of confusion going on with y'all now. And I feel like in the near future, y'all might not be working on this situation. They might not be trying to put in the work, or they still not gonna be doing what you want them to do if you talk back to them, or if y'all talk, or something like that. But I feel like they really are trying to get their feelings in check when it comes to you or whatever. Even though they feel like they really do want you or want something with you or whatever, I just feel like they might be at a point where they feel like they just should give up or whatever, or they just not gonna fight with however y'all got the situation going. And I feel like they I just don't feel them making any moves. And I feel like if they do start making moves towards you in y'all situation, it's just like they not doing it right, or they not gonna be doing right, or doing something wrong, and it's gonna be hard for y'all to get on the right page or something like that. I hope y'all understand, but that's what I got for Sagittarius. Okay, if you are dealing with a Capricorn, listen to this. When it comes to you and your Capricorn or whatever, I feel like in some way they trying to control y'all situation, or control what's going on in y'all situation somehow, whatever, by like being as transparent as they can be with you. So a lot of times, if you feel like, why they telling me this, or why, like, you feel like they oversharing, or they just being too honest with you, it's just like, so I can maintain control. If you know everything that's going on, or if I tell you everything, it's like the situation can't get out of my control, or I don't gotta worry about things going left, because I feel like I got so much control in that way, because I'm just keeping it too real or something like that. But I feel like this is still gonna cause some type of instability, or for things to get out of control in some way, or the situation still is gonna be headed there in some way or whatever. I feel like either they're trying to your Capricorn is trying to slow things down, or they're gonna be trying to like cut back from you a little bit or something like that, or not be as open when it comes to whatever's going on for some reason or whatever. Because I feel like they're starting to see this kind of more so as a weakness. Like, okay, I thought this is what I had in my my control. Like, if I do this, but it's just like they feel like they being too open in some type of way or whatever, or this is giving you more control, or somehow this would be some ammunition for you to hurt them in some type of way or whatever. So they finna try to like back up a little bit, or slow things down when it comes to you or whatever. In the past, I feel like your Capricorn person already had the bad, like, wrong intentions, or was not right with whatever they was doing, or how they was seeing things, how they thought things was gonna be. It's like, is you crazy? I don't know. I feel right now it's like they they feel like they understand you, or they learning you more, so they know how to like move better, or this is what they trying to do. So it's just like, you might feel like, oh, why he did that, or why she did that, why they said that, or whatever. But it's just like, now it's like they just trying stuff, like throwing stuff out there to see, like, okay, how she'll react to this, how he'll react to this, how they'll take this if I said this, or if I did this or whatever, to see like how I can handle you, or to see how well they can learn you, to know how to move when it comes to you. I feel like you y'all still something about each other they're happy with, or you happy with, so y'all still are gonna be like willing and dealing, or whatever y'all doing or whatever. But I feel like either somebody got multiple people that they're your Capricorn have multiple people and are gonna try to keep it that way, or trying to, or it's gonna try to be bringing everybody together in some type of way, if y'all understand what I mean. Like, or keep I don't know, y'all, I ain't gonna even say it. You like you, I honestly feel like with this Capricorn, they're trying to make more happen, but I don't know if it's just like how they're trying to do stuff or how they see in the situation or something like that. Because it's just like they just testing the water with a lot of stuff that they're doing and that they're saying or whatever, and it's just like I don't know. In some way, this is something new for them, or something new for you. But I feel like your Capricorn is more serious about you than you think or than you know or whatever, because I think it's like they're trying. I don't know. It's just like it's something about them, not right. And I really feel that. But it's just like something about you to them or whatever. Like they might be doing the wrong thing or whatever, but they where I felt like they had bad intentions when they in the past in some way, it's just like they really want to be on the same page as you or whatever. So they trying to do something, child. I don't know, but y'all don't know because that was a lot going on. But that's what I got if you're dealing with Capricorn. Mm. If you are dealing with a Aquarius, an Aquarius. Ooh. If you're dealing with Aquarius, I feel like either they really happy with you or whatever's going on in y'all situation, or they feel like okay, either it's you're somebody new, like your Aquarius is new, y'all are new to each other, and y'all really liking each other right now, or your Aquarius has wanted to talk to you or have known you for a long time, and now they finally got you. They feel like they really got something that they really wanted, and I feel like y'all somebody happy with the connection. But I just feel like either the way things are going, or somebody just have selfish motives or something when it comes to however things are going or whatever. It's like things are flowing or going good because I'm getting what I want, um, or I need for things to go good with us or something like that. That's a confusing or whatever. But I feel like y'all, things are going on the right path or whatever, like going the right way or whatever. I feel like a lot of y'all might be getting in new relationships or whatever, or are still stuck in some way to a codependent situation or relationship that you just, I don't know, are not getting out of. I feel like um a lot of Aquarius, I feel like are meeting new people, have met new people, but are still stuck to a past situation in some type of way. Or this could be how your Aquarius feels about you. Like, okay, I like you, things is going good, or something like that, but I still feel like you stuck, or you stuck on something else, or you really don't want to be here. Um, mm, so for a lot of y'all, I do feel like y'all. Okay, so for a lot of y'all, I feel like if you are dealing with a Aquarius and you are not a new person, I feel like y'all are coming back around or coming back together because y'all still stuck on each other in some way or whatever. And I don't know what it is. Either y'all gonna finally be done with each other, or your Aquarius wanna just finally be done so they can move on and be happy or whatever. Somebody's still stuck though, and that's why if you are dealing with a Aquarius and y'all are new to each other, that's why things probably aren't going the way that you think things should go, because your Aquarius person is still stuck on somebody or whatever. But for a lot of y'all, this could be y'all, and this is what from your Aquarius point of view or whatever. But I feel like they, your Aquarius is wanting to come out of some type of conflict, or wants to be the person that you choose, because I feel like they want to be happy with you or whatever, like if this is a new person. And for a lot of y'all, I don't know, I feel like y'all old situation, might be coming back around, or y'all still stuck there, and this is why y'all can't move on and be happy right now. Oh, that one made sense because that was confusing to me too. And that's all I got for Aquarius. If you are, if you're dealing with a Pisces, then this is for you. I feel like it's a situation where your Pisces has ended something or has been thinking about ending something when it comes to you or whatever. And it's just like they might not be looking for things to work out anymore or to get better in the situation. Or they're not looking to start nothing back up with you again or whatever. For a lot of y'all, if you are, if you're dealing with a Pisces and you cut things off, or you feel like you want it to be done, I feel like they are watching watching you. um I feel like when it comes to something your Pisces have on their mind or is planning when it comes to you or whatever, but they might not be thinking it all the way through, or it's just like however they thinking things have their head like crazy. I feel like they're thinking crazy thoughts for some reason, or planning on something crazy, or thinking you're gonna do something crazy or something like that. I feel like y'all are finna have some type of communication. If it's text message, something's finna happen or whatever. Y'all finna communicate in some type of way or whatever. And I feel like that would bring a lot of clarity to somebody or to y'all situation. I feel like in the past, your Pisces felt like they needed to take a break from you. Like, this stressing me out, or this too much for me. So I just need to back up or take a break. And I feel like right now they might be doing a little soul searching, or trying to like really think what do I really want to do with this person, or what should I really do with this person. Um, and for a lot of y'all, I feel like a lot of y'all Pisces is just thinking about focusing on themselves and trying to get them in the right place or where they need to be. So I feel like even though y'all might talk and have some type of communication, I don't feel like they're accepting whatever it is you got to offer, or they bored with whatever going on in y'all situation or whatever. I feel like they're trying to explore other things or think about other things. They're not trying to focus on this connection because you already got them feeling like they don't want to be in that, or that's just gonna be a messed up situation for them or whatever. So I feel like they're guarded against you. Like, even if you do have good intentions, say, hey, I'm gonna do all of this, I'm gonna make it right, they don't trust you, and they're not gonna trust you or whatever. But I do feel like y'all might get to a place where y'all are seeing eye to eye, or y'all are